In a small, quiet town, there was an old, abandoned mansion at the edge of the woods. Locals called it the Crying Lady's House due to a haunting legend that had plagued the area for decades. According to the tale, a beautiful woman named Isabella had lived in the mansion in the late 1800s. She had been married to a wealthy but cruel man who locked her away in the attic, forbidding her to leave the house. Isabella's life became a nightmare, and her only solace was the view of the moon from her attic window. One fateful night, her husband discovered that Isabella had secretly been communicating with a young man from the nearby village. Enraged, he confronted her in the attic. In a fit of rage, he pushed her out of the window to her death. From that day forward, the townsfolk claimed to hear her cries echoing through the woods. They said she wept for the love she lost and the life she never got to live. Anyone who ventured near the mansion after dark swore they could still hear her mournful sobs. Curiosity piqued by these eerie tales, a group of teenagers decided to investigate. Armed with flashlights and smartphones, they entered the decaying mansion, determined to capture evidence of the Crying Lady's ghost. As they roamed the dark corridors and climbed the creaking staircase to the attic, they began to feel an oppressive presence. The air grew colder, and faint whispers filled their ears. Suddenly, their flashlight beams revealed a figure by the attic window. It was a woman, her face obscured by long, tangled hair, and tears streaming down her cheeks. Terrified, they fumbled to record the ghostly apparition, but their phones malfunctioned, their screens glitching with static. Panic set in as the Crying Lady's wails grew louder, her anguish filling the room. With trembling hands, they fled the mansion, leaving their equipment behind. To this day, no one can explain the haunting encounter in the Crying Lady's house. The legend lives on, and the chilling cries of Isabella's ghost still echo through the woods, a reminder of the tragic love story that refuses to be forgotten.